Okay, now everything's working. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I just wanted to say I remembered. I remembered.
ありがとう、ブンホントキ。
You've been a member for 2 months, boy. I totally remembered I had a stream today. What makes you think I did not remember? I'm here. I remembered. I've been in the mood for a Zatsudan. Cause I heard somebody talking shit about gatekeeping. And I was thinking maybe I should invite them on but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to debate that topic because I'd win and because I'd fucking win. But yeah, there's like a thing about gatekeeping and certain people just were like, yeah, gatekeeping's bad because it limits your viewership. It's like, yeah, that's right. I was like, yep, that's right. I think they're viewing it from like a business perspective rather than I'm trying to save my sanity kind of shit. I guess there's a fine line between like wanting to be popular and wanting to like, I don't know, not fucking go into an insane fucking asylum. I don't know. I don't know, never argue with idiots. I don't think he's an idiot. I think he means well, to be honest. I don't like saying that, but
I'm gonna give everyone not the benefit of the doubt ever.
But I actually do think it's just like, it's their youth. If you know who I'm talking about, it's Depressed Nosagi. I was watching his recent stream about the Kenji situation, and they talked about gatekeeping, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I can understand why they say it that way because they're in a business mindset. Yeah, I kind of like him too. He's all right. I just disagree with him on this. At least from my perspective, I totally disagree with him on this. I do. And it's mostly because of the shit you gotta deal with, man. I think, like, should we have popcorn? That's not how far. It's okay. Because I'm almost done. But, like, I honestly think, the minute you stop gatekeeping, you start gatekeeping yourself out of your own hobby. Does that make sense to people? Like, for me, if I wasn't gatekeeping my own little corner of the internet, I would get in so much fucking trouble for the shit that I already said. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to feel like in my own corner I have to walk on eggshells. You know, I just don't want to feel like that. So in order to do that, I have to like gatekeep. Now, if you want to be like
mainstream business, oh yeah, I want to be popular. I want to be a super popular VTuber, man.
Then you don't gatekeep. You don't gatekeep. It's just as simple as that. But you do have to walk on eggshells. Good luck.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
And for me, my sanity is worth way more than any fucking popularity. I'm sorry. My fucking sanity is worth way more than any of that bullshit. Oh, wait.
Ready for this masterpiece of writing.
Oh, yeah.
I know I am. Ain't no girl like Corpse Girl.
Ain't no girl like Corpse Girl.
I just think, like, if you're a business, you do want tourists to show
Monkey's
up
uncle
because
donated $2 to the most
thank you, Monkey's uncle.
Sawasama. Hey, have a good stream. Sludge love. Pooey, pooey, pooey.
Bye. Thank you. Cyberbullying is not real. Just walk away from the screen. Oh no, it's real, and I do it every day. It's like, I don't know. I don't have a business mindset, so I'm stupid. I do shit for free a lot of the times. Not gatekeeping eventually results in beigification to appeal to a non-existent wider audience. Fuck that. I guess that's looking at it from the business perspective. I'm looking at it more as like, in my area, at least from my perspective, I don't want... I'll just be honest. I don't want an auntie here. Why would an auntie... Why would you... If you hated anime, why would you watch VTubers? It makes no fucking sense to me. If, like... So, like, there's one thing in gatekeeping. I think gatekeeping... For me, it's like advertising yourself to a specific group of people. I have a target audience. It's just old friends. Yeah, old friends who like anime. So if you're like between, I'd say 25 and 40.
The most evil list, Sawa-sama.
You alright?
There's a set of people who need to not be gate-kept because their business is mostly first impressions. By the way, those other donos were too quiet for my old ears.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Cry.
If you want, I can read them. I have to raise this up then. Let me read it.
Oh, who's ready for this masterpiece of writing? I know I am. Ain't no girl like Corpse Girl.
And then Monkey's uncle said, hey, have a good stream. Start off. There. 25 is an old friend. I'll say 27. Can we go 2 years up? I feel like the wall for a guy, if there is such a thing as a wall for a guy, is 27. Every guy I've ever talked to that's 27 is like,
man, I gotta get my life together. Man, I want a kid.
I'm like, you're 27? And you're talking like, okay.
I gotta get a house and a car.
And all this shit. They gotta get their shit together. 25 is fine. You can do research even. Yeah, I guess. 27 it's over. Dude, I'm not even married. That's what guys that were 27 tell me. And I'm like, it's okay. I didn't know this was a wall for you, but sure. They're like, yes, 26 is so over for me. Don't say that. You're
Akiba
26.
donated $1 to the most evil list, Sawa-sama. 32 is the new 25. I will die on this hill.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Die on that hill. Old man. I'm older than 30. It's so over for me. I don't know what the wall is to a guy. If there even is such a thing. I know some, like,
Alpha Sigma males.
whatever the fuck you call yourself. Are gonna be like,
There's no such thing as a wall because we age like wine.
sure.
Renegade
sure, buddy.
donated $1 to the most evil list, Sawa-sama. In reality, there are mainly of a few groups that need gate kept out of everything, otherwise the cancer spreads like wildfire because they will seek to control every aspect of the group.
Yeah. We know who they are. They let
Akiba
themselves
donated
be known.
$1 to the most evil list, Sawa-sama. I may be an old man, but I abuse drugs like a young man, and that's what counts.
And that's what counts. Good for you, stupid. Stop doing that. Our sexual value just goes up. That's not what the Viagra commercials say.
Something goes up, but something goes down, baby.
Our sexual value. Oh, that's so cute. I shouldn't talk shit because I like older guys. But that's okay. My bank account replaced my abs as I got older. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. What were we talking about? Were we just doing a Zatsudon for no reason at all? Maybe. All I wanted to say about gatekeeping is, me personally, I allow my audience to do it, and I do it. As simple as that. I get why there are some people that are like,
Oh, we gotta sustain the hobby, so we gotta bring more people in, and we gotta
Yeah, I'm focused on quality, not quantity. And the quality of people, especially, did you see that shit they're trying to do to Mori? Calliope talking that she's a Shota. First of all, who gives a fuck? Second of all, like, what the fuck? That's from 2 years ago and it's a joke. Like,
Akiba
oh
donated
my
$1
gosh,
to
they
the
took
most evil
shit
list
out of
Sawa-sama.
context.
The blue pill is nothing more than insurance that I remain a 60-minute man LMAO.
Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Yeah, she got canceled. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
I think they don't like her because of her race. I'm gonna be real, and I never fucking say that about anything. But goodness gracious, do they keep bringing up she's white? We know. We know that. My goodness. It's like, yeah, they mad jealous. It's like, why? Because she's black. No, did you know she's white? And she's talented? My God. I don't care if she does rap. I don't give a fuck what she does. As long as she's happy. Like, can't you just let a bitch be happy? Damn. Who cares? And I usually never bring that up. Never. Because I don't like playing that fucking card. It's so fucking lame. But I have a suspicion that they don't like her because of that. Oh, man. I'm so tired today. I was gardening all day. I was trying to get all the straw together. I was trying to get the garden beds together. I had to go to the store. I had to pick up
Akiba
some shit.
donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Mori love. Demon dice love.
Yeah,
Mori ho haters mad.
that's right.
Stay mad idgaff.
Stay mad. I don't know why they just... And I'm not a big fan of her music, but if she's happy doing it, I don't give a fuck. Who's she... What? Wait, who is she hurting? She's in Japan doing Japanese rap. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my gosh. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But then again, most of those people don't even like How Alive anyway, so... And again, they're tourists. So yay? Like... Yay? I don't know. Oh, so let's go to the game zone. We might as well. Where's the game zone? Boo, 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 boo. Oh, I wanted to thank you guys for watching the Helldivers 2. It was very fun to play. It was very fun to play. I liked the game a lot. I hope you guys had fun watching it. A lot of people said they did. I know should I watch other VTubers play it? I feel like I'll end up just playing it again. I've been like ignoring that. Corpse Factory. But people have been saying it's better. It's one of the best. One of the better. I'm one of the better Helldivers
to the
2
most wickedest Sawa-sama. Their mentality. It's not fair. It should be me.
It should be me. Yeah, yes. Let's see. Why isn't it opening? There we go. There we go. You should do a member stream playing Helldivers 2 with the boys. Yeah, I should. Hold on, let me write that down. Fuck, my pencil. Helldivers 2 with members. I thought I was getting the hiccups, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I bought a server, I think. Yeah, I did for something. And we have to do that too. We have to do that test. So, yeah, we have a lot of member streams coming up. I might just make it... Ooh, yeah. I should be like, May membership month. Woo! A membership stream every week. Yeah. Yeah, TF2. I got a TF2 server going, and I still have to test it out, but yeah. We should do that. You know what? Let's do May Membership month. Month. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, I did. Oh, thank you, Frozen Cat, for the 5 gifted memberships. Boy. I have to think. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, no. I need to ask. Yeah, I need to write that down too. Ask ER if he has tried level 9. I did it yesterday with a whole bunch of people in the Kapipi card. As my Helldivers too. And we went into the fire. We went straight down. I don't even think he has 7 unlocked. Yeah, we're gonna have to take him there. Next time. I'm gonna see if he really wants to hell dive. Oh man, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Going into there. Okay, let's see. Gallery? Not much happened. What the fuck? Hello, Kyle. Everything's okay, I guess. For now. But I am playing a weird game.
Previously on Corpse Factory.
She was on the floor. She threw up. We supposedly killed our own sister. Yeah, that happened. Except someone interceded. Sorry. Someone interceded into this. I told her to stab someone, and I guess the tussle ensued, and they finger painted everywhere, as you can see. And then she went crazy, and Noriko, yeah. So we have to like finish it. One day I'll finish it. Yeah, this is all in a playlist. If you missed anything, just catch up with the playlist, and yeah. Let's see, we're gonna continue. Where did her clothes go? She didn't have any. She wanted to be a corpse, so she got into a body bag. Oh yeah, that's right, Gail. And now we're not playing as Noriko. We're playing as her stalker. That guy. What is his name? What is his name? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Oh no. John Stockman? See, I knew it. Okay, let's go here. Kenji? That can't be his name. It's Kojiro.
Kenji is the name of an alpha male.
I don't know how I should voice it, considering it's a guy, and my balls haven't dropped yet. So we'll have to figure out.
Bro, we're gonna have to figure this shit out. Physical labor always makes me hungry. A normal human trait, I would assume. I take a seat at the restaurant and place an order once the waitress arrives. Waiting for a meal is boring. I decide to read. Today's book is...
Oh my god. He stole her book. What a fucking creep. He stole it. Oh shit. I have a hair in my mouth. Yeah.
Today's book is Far's photography. I borrowed it from Noriko. She doesn't know. When I flip open the cover, I'm reminded why I started coming here. I once saw Noriko at this very same restaurant. She was eating omo rice and reading Strange Flower. She didn't eat much. 3 mouthfuls.
He counted. He's a fucking weirdo. He's so fucking weirdo. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm playing this.
3 mouthfuls, if I recall correctly. But she read her book until the restaurant closed. I learned then that she's a girl that would rather feed her mind than her body. I'm personally the opposite. I love to eat. But I find Noriko's traits endearing. It's not hard to fall in love with someone with educating themselves.
Dumb.
Yeah, she has a big brain, guys. She's a big-brained individual. Very high IQ.
That's why she wants to look like a fucking corpse. Oh my gosh. Huh?
Anonymous donated $1.69 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Remember when you said you were starting to like him?
Yeah, I know. I take that back. I already said from the beginning he's a weirdo because I like his voice. I always fall for some fucking weirdos, man. I like voices, okay? And he has a good one. So that kind of ruined and whatever, like, remember Corpse Party? That guy? Oh my god. That voice was beautiful. That voice is fucking beautiful. There's this 70-year-old voice actor. I can't remember his name. He's from Japan. You should know. Chat should know. Chat knows everything. And he has a very wonderful voice. Very wonderful voice. He plays like evil dudes. Oh my gosh. It's always an evil guy. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yes, Joji Nakatara. Is that one. It's fucking beautiful. Into the oldies? Yeah, I told you I like older guys. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful fucking voice. He is my Oshi, bro. That voice, bro. That fucking voice. Beautiful.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Who is waiting for the novella version of this with Fabio on the cover with Everyone Loves Noriko?
Everyone loves Noriko. It also touched my heart that she chose to read the book I lent her. Ooh. Come to think of it, I never did get that back from her. It's probably overdue at the library now. Maybe I shouldn't show my face there again.
Added to the list of places I can't visit anymore. My meal arrives. Omu rice. I dig in. It's tasty. I assume this
He
is
donated
Noriko's
$3
favorite.
to the most evil list Sawa-sama.
Arigato, Mi.
Joji Nagana, remember this name.
Okay.
I assume this is Noriko's favorite. Funnily enough, it was Dad's favorite too. I devoured the dish in a few minutes. I like to lick the plate clean. Always earns a funny look from the staff. The heat from the meal has fogged up my glasses. I take them off and wipe them clean on my shirt.
I know you.
Thanks to my natural blurry vision, I can't see who sits down across from me. I quickly return my glasses to their rightful place.
Go Jimbo, right?
This fucker! This fucker!
Kojiro. I don't think so. Trust me. You are? Junpei Matsumoto.
He even has a shitty fucking...
Matsumoto.
Oh my gosh. He called me Kojimbo. This is over. He's just like me. For real.
The rotund stranger offers his hand to me. I don't reciprocate the gesture.
Can I help you?
Oh, his voice is so fucking good, man. This is how I know he's fucking evil. This is how I know.
Nah, man. Just hanging, you know?
He's fucking insane, too. He's probably fucking wild.
Akiba donated $1 to the most evil
Oh,
list
thank you.
Sawa-sama. Lol, he lets his phone charm hang out of
Look
his
at the
shirt
phone-
pocket
Oh
like I do mine at work.
Ooh, look at it, it's so etchy. Oh, look. Look at, oh my god.
You know what? The Virgin Kojimbo versus the Chad Junpei. And he gives zero shits. He gives zero shits. He just has it hanging. He just has it hanging. He doesn't give a shit. And he has the busty girlfriend. The busty blonde girlfriend. He has his stupid hat. And he's fat. He doesn't give a fuck. What did he give a fuck? Even if you said he was fat, he'd be like, I know. Junpei won. Shut up. I know.
Saw you here, wanted to say, what's up? What's up?
I don't know you. I'll be going.
Stay a while. Let's talk about Corpse Girl.
Nani?
The stranger's words prevent me from standing up. I glare at him.
What about Corpse Girl?
Yeah, what about Corpse Girl?
She's killed a lot of people, right? Like a hell of a lot of people.
Yeah?
Probably. I don't know.
Come on, man. You're in her crew, yeah?
Oh, this is a loser. You're in her crew?
He needs to be killed. I mean, sorry you.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. No joke, I'm a bigger anime nerd, married to a petite Asian girl.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm feeling personally attacked.
But you're married. That's nice. I'm always happy when people get married.
I've
Wait, hold
seen
on.
you lifting at the morgue. You run that white piece of shit
Hold on.
bad. Am I right?
Yeah, you're married. Why do you feel personally attacked? You won, bitch. What the fuck? That's like someone won the Olympics and I go, psh.
This bitch won the Olympics. Look at this bitch.
All you gotta say is, I know. God bless. I love it. That's so cute. Hold on. Why did this one not pop up? There. Oh, it's because it has words in it. That's bad. Hold on.
He's literally me with Fat Larry energy. They call me Fat Junpei with an F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem, but I just don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck, bro.
I don't...
Careful now. If I can find you, it can't be that hard for the cops to pinch you.
Why? Why can you find me? Why?
What do you want?
Like I said, just wanted to say what's up.
Uh-huh. I knew he was a fucking Fed when I saw him. I knew he fucking glowed. Look at his fucking hat! Wi-Fi? He hacked into my shit! He hacked into the Corpse Girl website! I knew it! Now everyone wants me dead! No, they don't! Calm down! It's okay!
I will protect you with my alpha energy.
The foul man leans across the table. His hot breath reeks more than the factory.
I want to know how you guys do it. How do you get up every morning knowing that there's a killer out there even more powerful and successful than Corpse Girl?
I know exactly what he's referring to. I try not to let my face betray me. It's true that Corpse Girl has some tough competition. Around the time Noriko targeted her sister, somebody hacked Corpse Girl's website. Ever since then, a new string of deaths have raged across Tokyo like wildfire. Deaths not caused by Corpse Girl. It started off with that copycat killer stealing Noriko's requests. People that were sentenced to death via Corpse Girl's website were found dead before we could reach them. But that didn't last long. After a while, completely unrelated people were being found dead across the city. What? People whose deaths had never been requested through the website. Then what's the point of the website? He's ruining my advertising!
I'm pissed.
Because of that, we stopped worrying about it. Noriko was happy as long as her own victims weren't being poached. She didn't care if someone else was running a similar operation, as long as they kept their hands off her prey. I haven't given it much thought since. And then this guy appears out of nowhere. It's pretty damn obvious that he's involved with the copycat killer. He's seen me around, knows what I've been doing, knows that there are two separate powers out there killing. Doesn't take much to figure him out.
What's your method?
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's your fucking method?
You kill faster than Corpse Girl. How?
Whoa there, buddy. I don't kill anyone. Here, check this shit.
The guy shows me his phone. There's a website on the screen.
The Human Removal Service. We remove unwanted human beings. Take advantage of our free and efficient removal solutions. Fill in the name and address of a human you would like removed.
It looks similar to Corpse Girl's website, but it's not the same. I read the name on the site out loud.
Human Removal Service.
Nice, huh?
What is this?
Just read it.
I do as I'm told. There's a paragraph of information below the site's title. We remove unwanted human beings. Take advantage of our free and efficient removal solutions. Fill in the name and address of a human being you would like removed. Following that text is a form to be filled out. It's like the one on Corpse Girl's website. I think I get it. This is the copycat's own website. They are running an identical operation, accepting user requests from victim details, and then somehow carrying out killings. But how far do the similarities extend? Are they creating corpse photos and sending them to the victims? Are they forcing victims to kill themselves or carrying out premeditated murder?
Well, no, they can't send the picture unless they have the address and they just put it in an envelope and send it. But that, like the physical activity of sending an envelope and the picture and everything, that can transfer a lot of like evidence, like physical evidence. The phone idea was better because the phone, she had burners. She take the burner phone, she just break it, take the SIM card out, break it. Like the trail for that is better. Like she had a better plan than if they actually send a photo. I don't think they send a photo. Yeah, somehow Noriko is the smart one. Yes, Frey. Yeah.
You involved
I don't think they're
with this?
delivering corpses at all.
Nah, just a fan.
Oh, you're just a fan.
Used to be a Corpse Girl fanboy. That shit was wild. Then I discovered this site. It's so much cooler. More profesh, you know?
Not really.
The guy leans in once more.
I even used this site once.
Oh, you did you?
What happened?
Trying to kill some weight?
The guy I wanted to die, he disappeared off the face of the planet within 24 hours. Can you believe it? And they're offering the service for free.
There's no doubt about it. This guy's involved with the copycat and this website. He's here to taunt me, pressure me. He knows who I am. But what's his endgame?
Can I try the site?
Sure, man. Type the web address into your phone.
I retrieve my phone from my pocket and enter the site's address. It loads quickly. The Human Removal Service. I bookmark the site, then scroll down, fill in the name field.
Was it Matsumoto?
Let's do this shit.
What?
Yeah, Junpei Matsumoto.
Yes.
I type in Junpei Matsumoto. The next field requests an address.
Where do you live?
Hey, wait just a second. What the F are you doing?
Address, please.
Okay, Kojino's not my favorite.
You're a psycho. Don't put in my details.
Oh, I'm a psycho, says the fucker who got someone disappeared off the face of the earth. Fucking piece of shit.
Why are you worried? Not like the killer will target an accomplice.
Yes! Yes! This is beautiful! This is fucking beautiful!
Of course not, but still.
Of course not!
Such a
But
dick
still
move.
such a dick move! He played himself! Let's go! He fucking played himself! Got him! What a dumbass! What a fucking dumbass! This game just gets better and better every time I play it.
Got him. I stand up and pocket my phone.
Later, Junpei.
Freaking weirdo.
His face contorted into a foul grimace, like he just swallowed something sour.
Hey!
I leave the restaurant. Yeah, you got fucking played like a fucking fiddle. Junpei Matsumoto essentially confessed that he's involved with the Human Removal Service. He agreed that he wouldn't be targeted if I entered his name on the website. He admitted to being an accomplice. Don't know if he figured out what I figured out.
Frozen Gale
Don't
donated
care.
$3 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. This may be the first actually smart writing in the whole thing.
I know, this is... it's so perfect.
I need to tell Noriko. Bro, we need to tell Noriko! She's asleep in the corner, as usual. Her laptop is beside her. The power cable is plugged into a portable generator. She's still in the same clothes, still wearing the same old makeup. I wouldn't change a thing about her. How I wish I could lay next to her.
Ooh.
Wake up.
God, his voice is so fucking nice. Oh, man.
She stirs. I extend my hand.
Kojiro? It's still early.
Need to talk. It's important.
She rubs her eyes and yawns.
What is it?
Look.
I hold out my phone and show her the copycat's website. Her eyes widen and she slowly reads the text. Her jaw drops ever so slightly. She looks at me in shock.
How did you find this? I've been searching for weeks. I've tried so hard to find how the copycat is choosing victims. But there's absolutely nothing about this anywhere.
Met a guy yesterday. Someone involved with the site.
You're kidding.
Serious. Junpei Matsumoto.
Oh no, and she knows who that is.
Big guy. Rude. Unlikable. Knew who I was. Knew about the morgue.
Shit. He knows?
Don't know how. We need to kill him.
Yes? Yes? Do we agree, chat?
How? If he knows our methods, he won't just kill himself when he gets delivered a corpse. He'll just laugh it off.
No. I know that.
Yes, yes, we know.
We really kill him.
Yes, yes, yes.
Noriko is silent. It's the unthinkable. Something we've never done before.
Don't know if I can.
Yes, you can!
I can do it.
Yes.
I don't want to kill the guy. I need to kill him. It's for our own safety. With him alive, our secrets are compromised. He knows me. He may very well know Noriko.
Junpei Matsumoto?
Yeah, that fuck.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
Check his profile.
Noriko doesn't waste any time bringing up his noise profile.
Oh, shit!
I peer over at her phone. Sure enough, the profile picture matches what he looked like. Hard to forget a guy like that.
This is Aoi's boyfriend.
Aoi, your friend.
Aoi, the girl that Noriko never stops talking about. The cute and shy one. The one I followed more than a few times out of curiosity. Wanted to see what constitutes a friend of Noriko's. Needed some tips. Is she dating Junpei? Strange match.
Is this for real? I met Junpei some time ago. Maybe last month?
I see. Are they still together?
As far as I know, I haven't spoken to Aoi in a while. Wait, I wonder.
What?
Never mind. I need to think some things over.
Okay.
Kojiro, you remember the photo of my sister's corpse, right? Not the one that I crafted. The other one I found on her phone.
Sure.
You remember the instructions written on it?
Stabbed Shuji at the party, right?
Spot on. The copycat must send instructions written on corpse photos. I have a feeling the instructions always relate to killing other people. Other people whose deaths have been requested.
Ah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah.
I get it. Kill two birds with one stone. Send one corpse photo to a victim, and then have them kill another victim. It's efficient.
That's how they've racked up so many deaths so quickly.
Exactly. We can only rely on news reports for the numbers, but...
I agree with you, Nomad. Something's off about Aoi. But we don't know yet, so... Other than she's with some weirdo. And not me!
It's pretty clear that the copycat has claimed a few hundred lives in the past month at least.
And we're up to 164.
Yes.
164 deaths caused by Corpse Girl. And we've delivered twice as many corpses as that. Our success rate is about 50%, and it has been dropping rapidly. It would seem that Corpse Girl's rising popularity is having a detrimental effect on our success rate. Oh no. It's bad, isn't it?
It's bad.
As public knowledge of Corpse Girl increases, the fear of receiving a corpse decreases. People are starting to figure out.
So they should have gate-kept. They should have fucking kept it mysterious. They shouldn't have advertised. Oh my gosh. I told them. My goodness.
People are starting to figure out how the method works. If they don't cave into fear, they don't kill themselves. It's that simple. In most cases in which the victim has survived, they simply brush off the attempt on their life. They call the police, have the corpse removed, and go on with life.
We haven't been doing so well lately. But the deaths across Tokyo, the ones unrelated to us, are expanding at an exponential rate.
Seems that way.
Then our rival has a more foolproof method of killing. Is it as simple as adding instructions to a corpse photo? Threatening someone with death unless they carry out the instructions?
Well, that's what she did. That's what she did for that girl on the train. The woman on the train.
And then, if victim A receives a corpse photo, follows the instructions, and kills victim B, how does victim A also end up dead? Surely it's not suicide at that point. Why follow the instructions to spare your life and then kill yourself anyway? It doesn't add up. How are they killing so many people so quickly?
Don't know.
It's true. I have no idea. I pride myself in always being in the know. This is even beyond me. However, I do know how to find out.
Maybe I'll pay Junpei a visit.
Yeah.
See what information I can extract.
I don't like it, but it may be our only chance. Get as much information as you can from him. Then, dispose of him.
Her words cause a flare of adrenaline inside me. I won't let her down. She's given me a task. An important task. I'll show her what I can do.
On it.
Good luck, Kojiro. And be careful.
Of course. Later.
I'm thankful that Noriko looks away just before a smirk splits my face in half. I take my leave. Let me stretch a bit, bros. Yeah. Quite a bit of time has passed since he went inside the maid cafe. Can't imagine eating a meal takes this long. Unless there's something shady going on. He should have come out by now. My knees are beginning to hurt from crouching. I could stand up, but then I'd be more visible. Crouching at the corner of this alley suits me just fine. My knees should hold. I have a perfect view of the entrance. I've taken note of every single person entering and exiting. But he hasn't come back out. His noise post from earlier was right on the money. He said he would visit the maid cafe, and sure enough, I watched him enter. But could he know?
Could he knows that I'm tailing him?
But could he know I'm tailing him? Whole thing could be a ruse. He might have an escape route. But I already scoped out the alley behind the cafe. There's no other exit, front only. Could he have climbed out the window?
That has to be a big ass window.
Doubt it. Big guy. Not very fit. Even if he attempted such a feat, I surely would have overheard the struggle. I'll keep watch here. Can't be that much longer. According to Noise, he comes here often. His favorite place. Likely where he met Aoi. She still works here according to Noriko. What does Aoi see in him? What does Noriko see in Aoi, for that matter? The girl is boring. Cute, sure. But no outward personality. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Hard to tell when you only watch from afar. There he is. I'll have to follow him. Can't confront him here. Looks like he's heading toward the station. Easy. Here goes.
Yeah, didn't she quit working there or something? That's a good point, Nomad. That's a good point. I don't know.
Can't believe this guy traveled to the very end of the train line. Took nearly an hour to get here. He knows he's being tailed! Fuck. Took nearly an hour to get here. If his home is all the way out here, why does he travel so far to visit a maid cafe? Maybe there's something in the train station, like a hidden spot he does all his stupid hacking shit from? He wandered into the underground parking lot, so I'm guessing his apartment building is above this little tomb. No one else around.
Hey, is someone there?
Yeah, shit. Guess I'm not as stealthy as I thought.
Kojimbo?
Junpei Matsumoto.
The fuck? You follow me home, dude?
That's right. Have some questions.
Not cool, man. Could've just DM'd me.
No.
I stride up to him and press my chest against his rotund belly. Standing close, it's easy to see he's actually younger than I thought. I'm nearly a full head higher than him. Despite his bulky build, I don't think I'd have any trouble crushing him in a fistfight.
Back off, dude. I'm warning you.
Oh, back off, dude! I'm warning you! Fucking pussy-ass bitch.
I don't think I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Question 1.
Hey, I ain't playing your games.
Who runs the human removal service?
I ain't telling you that.
Question 2. How are the victims of the website killed?
Fuck you, man.
Question 3.
Shut up!
What is your role? I've listed the questions in order of importance. Please answer.
Junpei pulls his head back and spits in my face. The disgusting glob of saliva dribbles down my cheek. I snap his 2 fingers. I snap 2 of his fingers.
Let's go.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, you're too soft, kid.
The knuckles within his blubbery digits break inside my fists as I bend them in the wrong direction. I savor the sensation of shattered bone grinding against shattered bone as his knuckles splinter and pierce his skin.
Question 1. Who runs the human removal service?
Junpei wrenches his hand away from mine. He clenches his other fist. He looks prepared to launch it at my face. The punch connects perfectly against my jaw. I cock my head a little, riding the momentum of the impact. A tooth comes loose in my mouth. I think it's a bottom canine. I swallow it.
Good on you.
Turning my head, I lock eyes with Junpei.
Question 2. How are the victims of the website killed?
Shit! You want another fist in the face?
Doesn't matter.
My freaking fingers!
Question 3. What is your role?
Yeah, swallowing the tooth was a power.
Junpei tries to lash out with a kick to my shins. He's slow. He's just not cut out for a fight.
And to the shin, isn't that like... I'm trying to remember what's the strongest muscle. I think it's not the strongest bone in your body. Isn't it in the leg somewhere? Why would you... Hold on, let me feel, hold on. Would it kick? Would it do something? Wait, how hard? I don't know, man. The femur? Yeah. Probably the femur. Why is he going for the legs? Don't go for the legs, retard. Your thigh. Your thighs are thick. It's your thickest bones are there. Yep. It's shins. Most leg breaks are in the shin, yeah. When I watched, was it like bloopers in soccer? That's what happened. Just pops out, pop. Anyway.
He's slow. He's just not cut out for a fight. I step aside. His leg flails limply. Completely off balance, he falls and lands on his rear. I move toward him and stand over his recumbent body.
I've listed the questions in order of importance. Please answer.
Help me! Someone help me! This psycho is trying to kill me!
I can't help but sigh loudly. I run my tongue along my gums, feeling for the gap created by my missing tooth. Definitely a canine that I swallowed. Bit of an inconvenience. Have to get a false tooth now. Wonder if Noriko will think less of me.
Question 1.
Fuck you!
He madly tries to kick at my ankles.
What? Like a chihuahua? He's going for the ankles? He's going for the ankles.
His feet slap against mine with no force or pressure.
Who runs the human removal service?
The guttural, beastly growl that spews from his mouth is desperation of a cornered dog. I don't much believe in kicking someone when they're down, figuratively nor literally. I kick him in the ribs. And his howl of anguish repeats itself. Sometimes you gotta do things you don't believe in. I kick him again, and again, and again. 1 or 3 of his ribs shatter against the toe of my shoe. It's a crushing sensation, like kicking in the ribs of a cadaver. I suppose a comparison isn't really necessary.
Stop! Please!
And ribs don't heal that well. Ribs, you can't fix rib that easy. Oh, shit, though.
The slow, desperate plea is completely different to the urgent howls of frustration from moments ago. Beaten and wounded, the dog is panting heavily, his tongue lolling against the asphalt.
Question 2.
Yeah.
How are the victims of the website killed?
A moment's silence prompts me to prepare my foot for another flurry of kicks. But a meek answer I didn't foresee causes my body to stiffen.
Our Herald. He carries out all the killings personally.
I frown, and the motion causes a sharp pain to shoot through my bleeding gums.
Your herald?
The dog spits blood down his shirt and groans.
He's a visionary, a prophet, and he's immortal. He's more powerful than Corpse Girl ever was. Every person targeted by the Human Removal Service is removed by the Herald's hand.
This wasn't the explanation I was expecting. I thought the operation was similar to Corpse Girl's. Send a corpse photo to a victim, urge them to kill themselves, or give them instructions to kill someone else. That was what Noriko and I discussed. That was the conclusion we reached. I don't like to be proven incorrect. I bring my foot to Junpei's ribs one more time and he hardly flinches. He simply exhales and absorbs the force.
Question 3. What is your role?
I think the dog is unconscious. I tilt my neck from the side to side and hear a comforting crack and pop that relieves the tension in my muscles. I crouch down and press my fingers to his wrist. The pulse is strong and his breathing is regular. He won't die, not unless I take action now. I told Noriko I'd kill him. I told her I'd take care of our problem.
Junpei?
Oh, fuck!
A girl's voice, soft and not unpleasant, but worried, terrified. I stand once more to see the concerned face before me.
What did you do to Junpei?
I kicked his ass! Shut up! Aoi Sato. Noriko's friend, best friend. And the girlfriend of Junpei Matsumoto.
Sauce.
I need to leave. Aoi doesn't know my identity. She doesn't know I'm involved with Noriko. If I escape now, Aoi will never link this assault to Noriko. Well, that's option 1. Option 2, I kill them both! Woo!
Yes! Get out of here, you psycho!
Option 2, I kill them both. Option 2, yes, I can think about it. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about it right now. Sauce. I just leave a post-it note as this.
Sauce.
It's just like, I'm thinking about it right now. Noriko would never forgive me. Who gives?
If Aoi got hurt, Noriko would never forgive me. I can return to finish Junpei another day. I know where he lives now, after all.
Later.
I turn my heel and leave the sobbing girl to tend to her wounded dog.
Yeah, honestly, option 2 was sounded really good.
When I was with Shizuko, I became really fascinated with brewing coffee. She bought me a handheld bean grinder and a French press for my birthday. To thank her, I made frequent trips to the market to buy freshly roasted beans. I would lose track of the hours I spent carefully grinding the beans and aiming to brew the perfect cup.
Okay, how do we feel, chat? About coffee, people. I will say coffee. How do we feel about coffee fanatics? You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that have all the fancy espresso machines. And they have like the French press. They have all different types of coffee beans, and they spray the coffee with water, and then they jiggle them a little bit to get some static electricity out of the beans. And then they they do a little dance with the beans. And then, I don't know. It's like, do we think they're weird, or we think they're weird? You hate those videos? You suck. I love those videos. I love those videos. Why do you know so much, Sawa? Because I watch videos about cooking and gardening, and I saw videos about them making coffee, and I was very impressed. So there. It was so fancy. He had this machine, and then he had a metal ball.
Akiba donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Everyone needs a hobby.
Yeah.
I'd rather someone be into coffee than degenerate things, like furries.
Yeah, why not? The Espresso Bros, yeah. I like their videos. Yeah, water is actually important, yeah. Is this bean water? Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. I also like tea. So I also watch the Tea Bros. I watch a guy who goes to China. And he samples tea. He has his own tea shop. He's a, what's the word? He owns his own shop. And he goes out there and he finds tea, so it's good. It's good shit. So, tea is greater than coffee? It depends on the tea. I'm more of a coffee person, but if it's a good tea, I'll accept it. I'm an oolong guy. Except I did have a really good green tea, a Ceylon green tea, and it had like what did it have in it? I feel like getting up and but it was really good. Next time I'll drink it and I'll tell you. It was really good. I'm an oolong guy. Shut up, I'm an oolong guy. I like a lot of my teas dark too. Very dark teas because they're similar to the richness of coffee. So I like coffee too. I like coffee a bit more because coffee has more caffeine and I need it. Coffee always has more caffeine than tea. I need it. Green tea is your favorite? Ah, that's nice. I prefer fruit juice over leaf water and bean juice. I also like fruit juice. I have a juicer. It's very nice. Only addicts say they need it. Well, I am addicted and I do need it. Yes, you're right. That's why I was watching those guys with the big machines. I have a French press, by the way. And I like using it. So there, I could be a snooty. I have a French press, unlike you plebeians. And I take my beans and I grind them. And I make sure to get that little, like, puck with the thing that spins the ground up beans. Because you gotta do it that way, you gotta mix it, Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were playing this game.
But Shizuko never enjoyed coffee. Never had a taste for it. I didn't give it up. I kept refining my technique. Kept experimenting with different beans and roasts in an attempt to craft something she would find palatable. She died, and I threw the French press in the trash. I just visit the cafe now for my morning coffee. I donated the handheld grinder to this cafe. More specifically, I gave it to the cute waitress here. Maybe it was callous of me to discard the gifts Shizuko gave me. It should have torn me apart to throw away something that symbolized what we had together. But 3 years isn't so important in the grand scheme of a lifetime. Besides, I have someone else now. Well, I don't have her, but I want her. Noriko reminds me of Shizuko in some ways. In other ways, they couldn't be the more opposite. When the takeout coffee I ordered is ready, I leave my money on the counter and grab the paper cup. A quick sip of piping hot brew fills me with a renewed life. The liquid scalds the area where my tooth used to be. Not much for it. I'll go to the dentist some other time. Coffee in hand, I leave the cafe and make my way to my next destination.
He once simped for another?
Yeah, bro, but she's dead now.
She's dead now.
Public libraries don't get the credit they deserve in this age. They're quiet, calm, soothing. That doesn't always do it for me, but it's nice to escape the bustle of the city. Plus, they always carry works of my favorite authors, but the librarians don't pay me any mind. I think they're at a loss to recommend books that fit my tastes. I don't feel judged here. Nobody looks at me and wonders if I'm a creep. They just know.
They just know, dude.
Nobody cares about my unshaven face or crinkled clothes. Nobody looks at me and asks if I miss Shizuko. I wish someone would ask. Just once. It'd be nice to know someone cares, even if I don't. But no one knew Shizuko. No one knows she was in my life, and no one knows she's gone. I haven't even told Noriko about her. I think she has enough on her mind right now. I'll tell her when the time is right. After wandering around the library aisles aimlessly, I pick a tome from the shelf at random and find a couch to sit on. Comfortable at last, I sip my coffee and thumb through the book I've acquired. It would seem I've selected an autobiography of the famed painter I've never heard of. It'll do for now. I'll read anything. I skim through the preface, then the first chapter. My fingers pick up speed as I thumb through the pages, never absorbing more than the first line of any particular page. Boring. Drivel. I can't read this. Where's the manga? Where is... Yeah, babe, my girlfriend died and you're the rebound.
Woo!
I toss the book aside and rest a closed fist under my chin. I'm not normally this restless. Usually I'm focused and driven. But it's my birthday! Yay!
Happy birthday!
And Shizuko isn't here to get me a gift. Perhaps I regret throwing away the French press. It was the most thoughtful birthday gift I've ever received. Perhaps I just regret losing Shizuko. I don't know. If this were any other day, I wouldn't waste my time dwelling on the past. I thought I was above giving this day more significance than any other. 35.
Oh no! Rip.
Fuck.
Oh, no. This is bad. He's hit the wall. Nail hag love. Ooh. This is hard. Oh no. That's not old. Shut up. Okay. Okay. Okay.
35. Fuck. Where do those years go? Time really does slip through your fingers. Hell, it's even been more than a year since I met Noriko. Technically, I doubt she remembers our first meeting. I peer around the library and find a smile forming on my face. She probably thinks we met here just a few months ago. I asked her some trivial questions, something about Lovecraft or Cthulhu. Then I introduced myself. But the first time we bumped into each other was at my apartment. Well, her apartment.
What? What is this?
It was a fully furnished apartment. Didn't take much with me when I left. I bet it looks much the same today as it did back then. I returned to collect a few things. A couple of blankets in the closet, a broom and a dustpan, a few knuckle bones, and the usual stuff. I wanted to say goodbye one final time. To my surprise, she was there. She was chatting to the landlord casually, inquiring about the terms of the lease. I must have frozen in my tracks when I saw her. I know that I spent a few good minutes simply staring at her. She was beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking. And she looked like Shizuko. She looked so much like Shizuko. She shook hands with the landlord. She said her name aloud, Noriko Kurosawa. Her name stuck in my mind. It replayed over and over in my head. The landlord accepted her offer for the apartment. Noriko would be moving in, making the place her home. My place. I must have bumped my shoulder into her by accident when I tried to squeeze past. She apologized. I apologized.
Saz was just leaving.
How could you forget Kojiro sauce? How could you forget that?
No, please. It was my fault. I'm very sorry. Did you live here?
Yeah.
I see. Thank you for taking care of the place. I'll be moving in soon.
I see.
Did you like it here?
Yes, very much so. It was home.
I'm glad. I hope that I feel just as comfortable here.
I nodded, but didn't pull my eyes from her face. She walked away after gracing me with a polite bow. Oh my god, bros, I'm in love! The bony girl!
Oh, Kyle, it's gonna be your birthday soon? Happy soon to be your birthday. Oh, you're gonna be 33? That's a very familiar number. Happy birthday. Let's see, where are we?
The Noriko from back then was healthier than the girl I know now. She's become a little more than a skeleton, skin and bones, but her keen mind hasn't dulled.
It's all downhill after 32. It all depends. Are you a female or a male? It's all downhill after 25. For me. At 25, I bent down to pick up a paper, and all you hear is snap. I was like, oh no! My hip! just ow. Ooh. I think for guys, though, it's 27. There's a lot of 27-year-olds I know that hasn't looked back. Whatever. It all depends. Let's see. What were we doing? I'm 26. The other day, I decided to start exercising again. Hurt my back and my elbows are popping. It really do be like that. It doesn't have to be that way. No, it doesn't have to be that way. But for a lot of people, it do be that way. So take care of yourself, guys. Let's see.
She's become a little more than a skeleton, skin and bones, but her keen mind hasn't dulled. And she's still gorgeous. Still takes my breath away, just like Shizuko once did. But she refuses to leave the factory. She refuses to return to her apartment. Occasionally, Tomo will go and fetch things she needs. Clothes, tiny portions of food, coffee mostly. At some point, I delegated to selecting the most suitable cadavers from the morgue. Also, Noriko doesn't have to visit the morgue herself. She gives me a bunch of photos, and it's on me to pick and choose cadavers that best match them. Not my favorite work, it's tedious. And I don't have the eye for details that she does. But I do what I can.
Ouch.
Ouch. My phone begins vibrating violently in the back of my pocket. I didn't realize I was sitting on it.
Yo,
Where the hell are you?
library.
Don't you have deliveries to make today?
I'm just taking the morning off.
You didn't ask me about that.
I told Tomo.
Well, she didn't mention anything about it to me.
Saz, I'll see you in a few hours anyway. I just wanted to chill this morning. My birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Happy birthday.
Awkward.
Thanks.
Okay. I'll see you this afternoon. Bye.
Later.
Get back to work, Wagey.
She sounded mad at me. In my defense, I haven't taken a day off Corpse Girl's work for weeks. Didn't think taking this morning off would be too much to ask. Apparently it rubbed her the wrong way. But juggling this work as well as my morgue duties is tiring. Don't get much time for myself. Don't get much time to think. Probably why Shizuko's face doesn't pop up into my mind as much as it used to. My theory, anyway. I drain the remnants of my coffee cup. After returning the unread book to the shelf, I leave the library.
I'm home.
I close the front door behind me. My place is always dark. The tiniest sliver of sunlight filters in from a gap between the closed curtains. I like it that way. I spend countless nights underneath the unholy lights of the morgue. That fluorescent glow messes with my eyes. So I keep my apartment dark. It's comforting. The place is small. Smaller than my last apartment, at any rate. Noriko's apartment. A tiny living space, 1 bedroom, a kitchenette. The bathroom is pitiful. A half-sized tub with a shower head above it. A toilet, no sink. I need to use the kitchen sink after finishing my business. It's home. Moving here after deciding to leave my old place was the change I needed after Shizuko died. I threw away so much of my life from back then. I'm almost a completely different person now. Almost. I kept my habits, mannerisms, the parts of me people find weird or off-putting. I can't help it. That's just how I am.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. When did this game become Simp Simulator 2024?
Last week.
Get with the program. We simps now.
Oh gosh.
All of those quirky attributes that Shizuko couldn't stand. They're still with me. She's gone. And I'm still here.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. I shake my head at the sound of my own voice. What a birthday. What a pointless day. Dwelling on the past doesn't suit me. I moved on from Shizuko a long time ago. I'm only stuck on her today because of my birthday. Because this day reminds me of that damn French press she bought. But it's gone now. And she's gone. All that remains is me. That's the way it always has been. Probably the only way it always will be.
Enough. Time for work.
I don't feel like staying in and relaxing. I shuffle toward the tall, narrow cabinet in the far corner of my living space. I hoist the door open and look at my clean white coat. It's not stained or dusty like the one I keep on display near the window. It's my good coat, the one I reserve for special days, like my birthday. The white coat is resting comfortably on a white mannequin inside the white cabinet. I hate the color white. It serves no purpose. Despite its useless color, the mannequin holding the coat does serve a purpose. It carries my treasured possessions. Perhaps mannequin isn't the most fitting word for it, but it will do. As I grab my coat, the sleeve catches on the mannequin's fingers. I tug at it gently and manage to release the coat from the mannequin's bony limb.
Later.
Habit of mine to say goodbye to empty rooms. Used to be funny when the rooms were truly empty. Not so funny anymore. Not when that face stares back at me from within the cabinet. Nothing to do about it. Sauce.
Happy birthday.
Too much personal life dump? That's the point, no!
Thanks.
I don't have a gift for you. I'm sorry.
All good.
Noriko runs her hand along her opposite arm shyly. Not like her to act so awkward and embarrassed.
I just didn't know. That's all.
How about you just go on a date with me?
I know.
She seems truly disappointed in herself for not knowing about my birthday.
I looked at my noise feed, and it even has a notification that today's the day. I'm sorry. I don't have a reasonable excuse.
It's fine. Really. What's on the agenda today?
I want to break away from this discussion. I hate my birthday. I hate Shizuko for leaving me. Noriko sweeps a stray strand of hair from behind her ear and contemplates the question.
12 deliveries. Tomoe has already prepped the bodies. She's waiting in the van. I've sent the photos to the victims.
Only 12 today?
We're not getting many new requests. All of today's deliveries are just part of our backlog. There aren't many corpses left here, actually. We've managed to work our way through most of them. Have to visit the morgue again soon.
I see.
Things seem to be slowing down. The copycat is stealing our business. I just know it.
Maybe.
Oh, that reminds me. Whatever happened to Aoi's boyfriend?
Oh shit though.
What do you mean?
I can't believe I forgot about it. You were going to kill him.
About that.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
Somehow I'd forgotten about that too. Caught up in my own head today. Junpei Matsumoto.
Is he dead?
Unlikely.
Noriko's pout prompts me to
Heard
explain.
him good, but Aoi arrived before I could go further.
Shit. Did she see you?
Yeah. She doesn't know me, though.
I suppose. Wait. You didn't hurt Aoi, did you?
I thought about it.
The tone of panic in her gasping voice is impossible to
Of
disregard.
course not.
Aoi's innocent, you know? She can't get caught up in all this.
Yeah, real innocent, huh?
I know.
I'd never hurt a friend of Noriko's. Unless they heard me first. Self-defense or something.
So, what do we do about Junpei? If he's still alive, he knows that you're involved with the morgue and with Corpse Girl.
Don't know. Actually, he did say something interesting.
What did he say?
I quote, "Every person targeted by the human removal service is removed by the Herald's hand." End quote.
The Herald? Who the fuck is the Herald? Did you mishear? Was it supposed to be Gerald?
Herald. Apparently some prophet. A visionary.
And he's immortal, baby.
Junpei says he's immortal.
That's right.
Immortal? You're not serious.
Another
Every killing
cutie.
is carried out by him personally.
What the hell? How is that even possible? How can someone kill so many people without getting caught?
I shrug. My tongue subconsciously licks the cap where my tooth once was.
Guess he's good.
What a pain in the ass.
Anyway, I'll take care of those deliveries.
Thanks. I'm going to try and dig up something.
Dig up?
Not literally. Information. Online.
Had me excited there for a moment.
Don't worry. You'll be the first person I tell if I decide to go digging up bodies.
Thanks.
I throw Noriko a lazy wave and take my leave.
You finally good to go?
Yeah.
Good. I want to get this over with.
Okay.
Oh, happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks.
It's funny to think that Tomoe knows about my birthday. I assume she read about it on Noise, since we're now friends.
Get any prezzies?
Not one.
Lame. What do you like? I'll buy you something.
Really? You'd do that for me?
Of course. He may be a creep, but birthdays are the best. Everyone deserves a present.
I think she's being nice. Not a fan of being called a creep.
Well, I'd like a French press.
Would I?
What's that?
A coffee press.
Oh, I know those. Yeah, sure. I'll order you one. Cool?
Cool. Thanks.
Sure. Happy birthday, Kojiro.
Surprisingly, she steps forward and gives me a short hug. I'm in, bros! I'm in! It feels nice. Contact. She's warm. Not like Noriko. Or the way I imagine Noriko to be. Her hair smells wonderful. Like coconut. I'm not sniffing it on purpose. I'm not trying to play up to my reputation as a creep. But it's impossible not to smell it when we're this close. Her fingers tap against my back a few times, and then she releases the hug. A smile as warm as her touch spreads across her face.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
Tomo opens the van's driver's side door and scoots inside.
He sniff, 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 sniff. Stop it. Tomo's best girl. She's so nice. Yeah, real nice. Doing the body business.
As the door shuts behind her, I can't help but entertain the thought of what she would be like to have as a girlfriend, a partner, a lover. She's nicer than I originally thought. Heart's in the right place. But she's not Noriko. I shake the fleeting thoughts from my mind and urge myself to get on with things. Delivery time!
Delivery time!
Morgue duties have felt mundane lately. Boring. Pointless. Lots of things I'd rather be doing. Had to come in early today thanks to an influx of deceased patients from the hospital. Bodies get passed through the hospital halls and land on my lap. Unceremoniously. They need tagging. Need to be added to inventory. Need to be stored. Cadavers are needier than some people. Don't know where I'm going to store this lot. Running out of room in this place. Only a handful of cold chambers still available. I can thank the human removal service for that. This isn't the only morgue in this area, but it's one of the biggest. A lot of cadavers end up here. A lot of victims. Weeks ago, I used to smile every time one of Corpse Girl's victims entered this hallowed place. It was kind of poetic. Noriko cherry-picked corpses from this morgue. Those corpses were delivered to victims. The victims died, and they ended up here, as fresh cadavers, ready to repeat the cycle. It was beautiful. The circle of death.
It's the circle of death.
Now it's rare for Corpse Girl's victims to arrive. More common are the victims of the human removal service. At least, that's my speculation. When multiple homicide victims arrive on our doorstep every day, it's not hard to piece things together.
Jinpachiro donated
thank
$2
you.
to the most wickedest Sawa-sama. Put a ring on Tomo.
No.
Lacerations, dismembered limbs, rope marks, bludgeoned skulls. Myriad mortal wounds inflicted on the flesh. I always suspected Corpse Girl's copycat was behind the sheer amount of deaths raging across Tokyo. Seeing the fruits of the copycat's labor firsthand has convinced me that we're not dealing with simple suicides. And Junpei Matsumoto's words still ring clearly in my ears.
Our herald, he carries out all the killings personally.
It all adds up. Corpse Girl has truly met her match. While the human removal service continues to claim countless lives, Corpse Girl's success is rapidly declining. Much of Noriko's chagrin, Corpse Girl has become so well known that the general public no longer fears her. Like a figure from folklore or a fictional character, Everybody knows the name Corpse Girl. But only the truly gullible believe she can kill people. I call it the Bloody Mary effect. If someone is predisposed to believe in a horrific entity, they will convince themselves that said entity truly exists. When targeted by Corpse Girl, such a person will succumb to suicide in an attempt to escape a potentially more grisly fate. In reality, they simply play right into the trap that Corpse Girl laid for them. Those that treat Corpse Girl as no more than an entertaining piece of folklore, like Bloody Mary, are immune to the fear. Someone like this can receive a photo of their own corpse and shrug it off as no more of a threat than a spam email.
I need water. Hold on. So good. Water's good.
It's ironic that the success Noriko sought for so long is the very thing that has rendered Corpse Girl's methods ineffective.
It seems as though her popularity has consequences? No, shocking.
I wouldn't say all of this to Noriko's face. She is well aware of the situation. As for the human removal service, no one seems to know about it. There's no mention of it anywhere on the internet. Anywhere I can access at any rate. Police investigating the string of homicides haven't mentioned it. If the site relies on users requesting deaths, I'm at a loss to how people are learning about it. It truly seems to be more sort of a shadow organization, except for the fact that Junpei Matsumoto essentially walked right up to me and revealed himself. What the... I don't know his motive for doing so. And I don't know how he found out I'm involved with Corpse Girl's work.
Easy. Well, no, it's not easy. Well, kind of. He probably, let me think. He probably was the one that created their website, and he probably was the one that hacked into Corpse Girl's website. So, and Ali knows? How do we know that Ali knows? Can you...
Do you have a sauce? Do you have a source? Do you have a source on that? Sir? You just saying things? You're just saying things?
But she did know about the Corpse Girl website. And we know that from before because she talked to that other chick that died. Remember in the flowers that got pushed, that fell off the balcony?
Is it a peer-reviewed source?
I really should take care of him. Yeah, you should.
A fortune. I heard someone say that about themselves. What was it, on Twitter? Or X or whatever the fuck you want to call that shitty site. They said,
I am a 4chaner, but now I'm not because it's such a bad website.
And I was like, 4chaner? I've never heard anybody call themselves that. I've never heard anyone say that. I was like, don't you mean you're Anon? You're an Anon? Is that, or you're an old, you know what I mean? Don't you mean that? Isn't that what you meant to say? A 4chaner. That shit was so funny to me. Yes, an old friend? Is that what you mean? Are you sure? I was like, what the fuck? This is so weird.
A knock at the door. I rub my eyes and sit up slowly. Must have fallen asleep in my chair again. Still groggy, I get up and look through the front door's peephole. A single lonely package sits on the doormat. Don't know where it came from. Haven't ordered anything online lately. I swing open the door and pick up a plain brown parcel. Something rattles inside. Oh no, it's ticking. Bringing it indoors, I slip my thumb underneath the packaging tape and tear it open. Nestled on a bed of packing foam is a white box adorned with the image of a French press.
A coffee maker.
Yeah, a coffee maker. Tomoe. That's right, this is a gift from Tomoe. She really bought me a birthday gift. Something that I truly wanted. My friend, Tomoe. After putting the package down, I received my phone and opened the up noise. Thank you for the birthday present.
You got it already?
Just now. It's a good brand, too.
Sweet, glad you like it.
Maybe I'll brew you a cup one day.
Yes, please. Extra sugar.
You got it. Tomoe doesn't send a follow-up message. I take that to mean the conversation has expired. Feels good that she did such a nice thing for me. Almost forgotten what it's like to have someone care. Pity she has a boyfriend. Never stops going on about him. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't misconstrue a kind gesture as affection. Oh my god, thank God he understands.
Some people don't understand that. Some people don't. Can you say diabetes in a Valley Girl voice? Okay, sure.
Diabetes.
But yeah, oh, thank God he gets it. Thank fucking God. Thank you. Because I do nice stuff for people. I'm evil. Never mind. We're not talking about the things I do for people. Fuck it. I do nothing for nobody ever. I don't buy anything for anybody ever. Never. 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 I do nothing. I do evil. That's right. Fuck it. Anyway.
She was simply bestowing a birthday gift. Something most people would do for a friend. Something Noriko didn't even attempt. Don't know how to break down Noriko's barriers. Been trying for a long time. She just never seems to warm up. Maybe chasing her is a lost cause. But I'm tired of being lonely. I'm so tired. Noriko, Tomoe, I don't care. If either of them would accept me, I would give them everything I am. I just don't want to be alone anymore.
Yeah, that cashier was very nice.
The cashier was very nice. She obviously wants the D.
It's like, I don't know what to tell you. You could try. You could try to be like, hey, you want to go out for a coffee? And if she says no, then yeah. It's that simple. But don't make it creepy.
Like this guy.
He doesn't realize he's in a Yuri store. It's so true. It's so fucking true. Maybe that should be like a short story. That'd be so fucking funny.
Protagonist doesn't realize he's in a Yuri story.
That'd be so weird. It's just some guy who's like trying to hit up all these girls and they're being they're gay. That'd be so great. Let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah.
The start of another long night. Alone, like always. The cadavers can hardly be called company. They don't speak. Don't laugh at my jokes. Not like living people laugh at my jokes anyway. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah?
Hey, I think I mentioned this a day or two ago, but our reserves have pretty much dried up.
Okay.
Reserves. She means her stash of corpses at the factory. She has a way with words.
Anyway, 3 new requests came through today. I'm really excited. Maybe things will pick up again.
Maybe.
I'll send through photos of the Vicks. Can you select some corpses that resemble them? Tomo will come by with the van.
Okay.
Thanks. Are you okay? You're pretty quiet. More than usual, anyway.
He wants to go on a date with you, you dumb broad.
Fine.
No, he's not.
I see. Well, thanks. I'm sending the photos now. Message me when you're done. I'll send Tomo over.
Yeah.
I end the call and return my phone to my pocket. It vibrates 3 times in quick succession as Noriko's photos automatically download. 3 requests, not much, but enough to lift her spirits. I scan the array of cold chambers lining the walls. This place is packed to the gills. Shouldn't be a problem to find some matches for her. I stroll alongside the left row of the chambers. All of the bodies within are due for cremation. I can take my pick from here, just like always. Business as usual. I fish my phone out once more and examine the new photos. 2 women, 1 man. Middle-aged, young adult. Normal, everyday people. Corpse Girl will wrap her fingers around their throats and try to kill them. Will they shrug off the attempt on their lives? Time will tell. I'll do my best to help Noriko end their lives. I wander toward the computer at the end of the room and log into the inventory system. Time to find more suitable bodies.
The corpses you picked out are good. 2 of them, anyway.
Well, how about you get your bony ass over to the morgue and you do this shit, dumb bitch?
What's wrong with the 3rd?
He looks a bit too old. Older than the victim, at any rate.
I see.
You have to keep him.
Sorry.
It's not a problem. I think it'll still be convincing.
Are we delivering them today?
No, I received even more requests overnight. I need you to go select more cadavers.
Sheesh. Again?
Sorry. Aren't you happy that we're busy again?
Couldn't care less. I'm only doing this for you.
It's the truth, even if she doesn't want to hear
I
it.
heard that Tomoe got you a birthday gift.
Yeah.
Way to change the subject.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be your friend, and I was just so caught up within my own head that I couldn't be bothered with your birthday.
He's too old, like 35. That's not old enough, I'm sorry. That's not old enough. We need to go older, baby.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
So, if you'll accept a late gift, is there anything you would like?
Say it, bro. Say it.
A date.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ouch. I'm loud, I'm sorry. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! French mating press? She's gonna say no? I don't know if I can take it. I don't know. The worst she can say is no, right? The worst she can say is...
With you.
Anything else?
No.
You're being awfully forward today. I thought we agreed to
No.
just be friends.
No, 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 no.
What's gotten into you?
Nothing. Forget it.
I got fucking friend zone. I got fucking...
I had to look away from her to prevent her from seeing the snarl on my face.
I'll go pick out some cadavers.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Bye.
Fucking bitch. I step away and mutter to myself.
Stupid.
Stupid. I'm so stupid! Why am I acting so desperately around her all of a sudden?
Yo. What kind of hello is that, prick?
Sauce. In a mood.
Always the case with you, ain't it?
Seems to be.
She gets me.
Listen, how about that cup of coffee you promised me?
Huh?
You know, come on, don't make me say it. You said you'd brew me some coffee with that French press thing.
Huh?
And, well, I could really use a cup, you know.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Sauce. Noriko has sent me to the morgue.
I would be so surprised if anything happens between these two. I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna have to get the fuck. I'm gonna have to. NTR alert? No fucking way. No fucking
Why,
way.
she kill ya?
No.
Takes me a second to get that she's joking.
Oh.
Tomo smiles warmly and waves her finger in the air.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it ain't every day a pretty girl offers to have coffee with you. So are we doing this or what?
I can't fathom a reason for Tomoe's recent shift of attitude toward me. When we first started working together, she could hardly tolerate being in the same room as me. And now she wants me to brew coffee for her. Why? Does she want something from me? Is she in love with me? No. She's not. Definitely not. No one loves me. Even so, I don't want to be alone. How can I refuse her offer?
Okay. I can put off the morgue until later.
You finally came to your senses, huh? Well, come on then. Let's go to your place. I'll drive.
My place. The last time a girl visited my home was back when I lived in Noriko's apartment. Back when Shizuko. Clucking my tongue serves to distract me from the painful memories.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Blondie got dumped? You think so? I don't think so.
This is your
I
place,
think,
huh?
Let me pause it right here right quick. I think that she's having trouble with her man because the father of that twink, remember, is a detective? And, that detective dude is, like, pissed off that he's even with her. That's what I'm thinking. And he was trying to do it as, like, a means to, like, rebel against his dad or some stupid fucking shit like that. Maybe. I mean, why would he want to date her? You know? And she's very, like, a little forward. So, it just seemed weird to me. Cause she's best girl? I know that, though!
Damn it. It's freaking dark in here.
Sauce.
You a vampire or something?
Of course not. I was just outside in the sun with you.
True that.
Tomoe looks around the small room and stands uncomfortably by the wall.
You don't bring girls back here very often, do ya?
No.
Maybe if you made the place look more appealing, then girls just might want to come back here.
You're here.
Sure, but I'm complaining, ain't I?
She's right.
True. Why are you here anyway? It's not for coffee, is it?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya? Listen, I wanted to talk to you away from, you know.
Your boyfriend?
No! Jeez! Away from Noriko!
Oh.
See, this whole thing's been going downhill, wouldn't you agree?
A little?
All the shit with trying to make people off themselves? Sure, I'm used to it by now, but shit started to hit the fan.
How so?
Well, there's the business with, what was it? The human removal service?
Noriko told you about that?
Yeah, of course. We're besties, you know? They've been out there killing, and the police want to shift all the blame onto Corpse Girl. After all, Corpse Girl is the only killer that has gone public.
Well, you shouldn't have put a fucking billboard on the damn body bag. You dumb people. Why would
Her
you
name
do
and
that?
website are written all over the body bags we deliver.
Yeah. And you drew a fucking anime girl on it. How the fuck?
People talk and everyone knows about her.
Yeah.
So, of course the police are gonna assume she's behind all the murders. Except she's not. Not really. A handful of them here and there, but even then, they're just suicides. Corpse Girl. Noriko. She ain't out there slashing necks and drowning people and setting houses on fire. She ain't doing any of that shit going down on the news.
I know all this.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if things keep up at this rate, the cops are gonna find her.
They're gonna
Noriko.
find her. You're right.
And she's gonna get locked up for life.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. She deserves it. The stuff she's doing is messed up.
You're an accomplice, though.
Thing is, me and you, we're accomplished.
Accomplished. Yes.
Accomplices?
Yeah, that. We're in neck deep. If Noriko gets put on ice, we get taken along with her.
I see. You're worried about going to prison.
Of course I am. I got people to take care of. What would Shinya do if I got locked up? What would he think of me? Not to mention my little brother and sister.
Tomoe's crestfallen countenance makes the room feel darker than it truly is. Her watery eyes break away from mine, and she tries hard to restrain herself from sobbing.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Yeah, she shouldn't do this anymore.
No matter how much she pays me, I just can't keep risking it.
I understand. This is difficult for her. She's torn between loyalty to a friend and her own freedom.
I think your course of action is clear.
It is?
Yes. You need to step away from the game. It won't do us any good if you're not totally invested. You can make a fatal mistake that has consequences for all of us.
She's right.
If you're not committed, not focused, it's best that you part ways with Noriko.
You know, you really are more understanding than you look. I thought you were a total social outcast with no feelings or empathy.
They said, it's a free service. How did she pay? So what happened earlier on? Noriko got money because she blackmailed somebody? And she got that money... What was it, from that hag that was trying to flirt with the twink? That was trying to molest the twink? Yeah, it was extortion. And, she got a ton of money, and she's just using it as payroll. For these two. Yeah, she's paying them.
Thanks.
Let me finish. I was wrong. You're all right, Kojiro. I'll take your advice. I'll talk to Noriko and tell her I ain't cut out for this anymore.
It's for the best. I guess we won't hang out anymore.
Do we ever hang out?
Well, our deliveries, our time at the factory. Dunno. Kind of grew to like it.
Kojiro. Oh, shit. I forgot. There's something I still need to do for Noriko.
What's that?
She asked me to go to her apartment and pick up some clean clothes for her. I owe her that much at least. You wanna come with me?
Her apartment?
Oh no, he's gonna sniff everything. He's gonna sniff everything.
Not anymore. I haven't lived there for a while, but it will always feel like mine. I wonder if there are any old memories to find between its walls.
Okay, I'll come with you. Do I need to break any windows?
No, of course not. Noriko gave me her keys.
I see.
You sound
We
disappointed.
will see him? No, because Noriko... Well, she shouldn't. Unless she's trying to find Noriko. Which is weird. Why doesn't she just call her? Whatever.
I shrug and let her accusation slide. I didn't expect a flood of mundane recollections to drown my mind as soon as I started climbing the staircase. This place has such a hold over me. My past life, my life with Shizuko. It's so foggy, but so familiar. I didn't even feel like the same person I was back then. But of course, I'm the same. I'm still me. And the stench ingrained in these walls.
Every time I come in here, it smells worse and worse. What is it?
Don't know.
Mold? Mildew? No, it's more sickening than that. It's something rotten.
Yuck. Anyway, her place is up just a few
Somebody's
more
hiding
levels.
bodies in this damn place.
I know.
Oh, you've been here before? Huh.
Tomo abandons her thoughts in the air and continues to climb the stairs. When we reach the landing below Noriko's floor, a young girl's voice rings out. No.
Hello?
Ah, it's Momo, I think, right? It doesn't take long to identify the owner of the voice. A girl, older than 7, is knocking repeatedly on the door of the apartment. She notices our arrival.
Who are you?
Kojiro.
Hello there. My name is Tomoe. What's your name?
Momo.
Nice to meet you, Momo. Do you live here?
Mm-hmm. The door's locked. I can't get inside.
I see.
Somehow, the girl has locked herself outside her own apartment.
Is your mommy or daddy home?
I think Daddy is home, but he won't answer the door.
Let me try, okay?
The young girl hesitantly nods, nervousness evident on her features. Tomoe slams her fists against the apartment door, unafraid of holding back her strength.
Yo, anyone home up in here? Hello? Anyone there?
After a good 30 seconds of pounding the door, Tomoe puts her hands on her hips.
Are you sure your dad is home right now?
I think so. He was here right before I went outside to play.
Tomoe grimaces and looks at me dead in the
You don't
eyes.
think something happened, do you?
Don't know.
I crouch down and rest my weight on one knee so that I come face to face with the girl.
What's your dad's name?
It's Kenji.
Kenji, huh? And what was he doing before you went to play?
Momo twiddles her fingers uncomfortably. Her expression turns thoughtful as she tries to remember.
He was watching TV.
I see. Thank you.
I stand back up and turn to Tomoe. She raises an eyebrow as if in disbelief of the polite persona I adopted to talk to the girl.
If he's got the TV on, it might be too loud for him to hear us. Anyway, I'm sure he'll open the door soon. We should go up to Noriko's.
You're unbelievable. I ain't leaving this girl here. What if something bad happened to her dad?
Something happened to Dad?
Oh, no, don't say that in front of her!
No, no, honey. I didn't mean it like that. Kojiro, we need to get in there.
Seely donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. The kid is blonde. Did Kenji get with Lily?
No, never. Kenji's mine.
Tomoe's sentence is cut off as the apartment door suddenly opens. A formidable man, broad-shouldered and with a smoldering expression, now inhibits the open doorway. Ah, the detective.
Clear the doorway.
He takes one look at Momo and turns his neck to bark at somebody behind him.
Daughter's right here. Bring her with us. Hurry it up.
Oh, shit. The stern man pushes past me as I stumble to try to get out of his way. I don't like being pushed around. The sight of a man, half a dozen ununiformed police officers shuffling about the apartment behind him encourages me not to retaliate.
Daddy?
Oh no! Dragged along behind one of the officers is a handcuffed man in disheveled clothes.
Momo! Oh, thank God. Sweetie. Daddy.
Oh
Daddy
no,
has to
they
go to the
tracked
police
down the
station for a little
fucking
bit.
Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Before he can squeeze out another word, the police officers yank him away from his daughter. He is accompanied downstairs and disappears from view within moments.
Come back! Daddy!
The final police officer to exit the apartment bends down in front of Momo. He mumbles something to her and grabs her shoulders in an attempt to steer her toward the staircase.
Let go of me! Daddy!
What the fuck is going on here?
Tomoe takes a step toward the officer, her fingers slowly curling into a fist. I clutch her fist in my own and force her to lower it.
Don't get involved. It's a police matter.
I think she understands my vague warning, and she stopped struggling
Momo.
against me. The young girl is escorted downstairs, and Tomo stands defeated next to me.
What the hell just happened?
Tomoe is uncharacteristically quiet as she searches Noriko's apartment for clean clothing. Witnessing that man, Kenji, getting arrested in front of his own daughter seems to have dampened Tomoe's spirits. Although he's a stranger, I can't help but feel bad for the guy. Don't know what he did wrong, but surely his daughter didn't need to see that going down.
You okay?
Tomoe ignores me as she rifles through Noriko's drawers. I decide to bite my tongue and simply take a seat on the edge of the bed. The first man to leave that apartment, the guy with the broad shoulders, he looked familiar, very familiar. Seemed to be in charge of the officers. A detective? Yeah, that's it. A police detective. I've seen him on TV a few times lately. He's the one heading up the investigation of the recent homicides. The one accusing Corpse Girl of being the culprit behind the Human Removal Services string of murders. Interesting.
Is Kenji the Herald? I don't know. But they don't talk about... No, because they don't talk about the Human Removal Service, so they don't know about the Herald and they don't know about any of it, right?
Then, the man he apprehended, Kenji, he was involved with the case. Is he a suspect? Is he the Herald?
No. It'd be funny though. Maybe Momo's the Herald. Yeah, Corpse Girl was using his Wi-Fi, remember?
A neighbor of Noriko's. Could it truly be? Could Kenji truly be the leader of the Human Removal Service? I try to connect all the dots in my mind. He lives close to Noriko. He might even be on speaking terms with her.
Hold on. Ooh. Okay.
He might have access to Noriko's computer, her website. Could he have been the original hacker? Stealing Corpse Girl's requests? The copycat? It all seems coincidental, but it almost makes sense. It's more likely than not that the copycat is someone who personally knows Noriko, someone who has an inside view of her life. But what's his motive? Look like a normal guy, just a father living with his daughter. What could have inspired him to embark on a killing spree? Actually, for that matter, what inspired Noriko to do the same in the first place? Never mind that. It's irrelevant now. Well, it's irrelevant right now. Kenji, are you the one we've been looking for? Are you allied with Junpei Matsumoto? Are you the prophet, the herald? The one capable of standing toe-to-toe with Corpse Girl?
Okay, I'm done.
I blink a few times and look at Tomoe. She's standing with a pile of clothes neatly nestled in her
Can we
arms.
get going?
Yeah.
Leaving now is for the best. I want to get home. I want to spend some time with my thoughts. There's a lot of new information to sort through.
Oh, very nice.
Not a morning person. Never have been. But running with Noriko has forced me to get up early more times than I can count. Doesn't mean I'm getting used to it. Still can't prevent myself from yawning.
Yeah, why didn't Shinya's dad recognize Tomoe? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe he was just... I don't know. That's weird.
Doesn't help that last night was a sleepless one. Couldn't convince my overactive mind to take a break. Even distractions didn't help. Couldn't concentrate on reading, couldn't focus on tidying the apartment. Nothing worked. The same questions kept bouncing around inside my skull. When the sun came up, I decided to stop torturing myself and just confront Noriko. Perhaps she has some answers.
Wake up.
Wake up!
I lean over her near lifeless body and whisper sharply. Don't want to scare her awake. I want her to ignore me.
Noriko, wake up.
My whisper becomes more of a hiss, and the girl before me begins to stir. She rubs her eyes, a familiar sight thanks to all the times I've woken her up lately.
Again, Kojiro? What time is it?
Early. Listen, got some questions for you.
Give me a break.
No.
She sighs, sits up, and reaches for her handbag lying next to the futon. After rummaging through its contents for a few seconds, she curses under her breath.
No coffee.
Here.
I tossed her a silver can of coffee, picked up from a vending machine on the way over. I know the drill by now. Know Noriko too well. She can slip through the can slips through Noriko's slender fingers and comes to rest safely in her lap.
Oh, thanks.
She cracks open the tab and takes a long sip, effectively draining half the contents in one swig. Wow, I can't read now! Oh, great!
This is nice.
She thoughtfully examines the front of the can, running her fingers along the embossed
Glad
logo.
you like it. Now, questions.
Fine, go.
Do you know a guy named Kenji? With a daughter, Momo?
Noriko cocks her head to the side as if this was the last question she expected to hear from me.
Yeah, I know them. They're my neighbors, kind of. They live on the floor below me.
That's right. You on speaking terms?
More or less.
Her eyes dart away from mine, and she takes a moment to think.
Almost sweet. A nice girl. Kenji... We used to talk, but then, well, I think he's lost respect for me. Let's leave it at that.
I see.
This is weird. How do you know those two?
Suppose it can't hurt to tell her. Tomo probably will, if I don't.
Went to your apartment yesterday with Tomo.
You did?
Had to collect clothes for you. Going upstairs, we saw Kenji get arrested by the police. Lots of cops. And the detective from TV.
Detective? Wait. Kenji got arrested? Why?
Don't know. They took him away in cuffs. Took Momo too.
No, the detective. You're not talking about the one heading up the murder investigations, are you?
It's him. Big guy.
Fujikawa.
Huh? Fujikawa?
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know his name before. Detective Fujikawa. Not exactly the type I want to cross. Noriko's shoulders slump.
Poor Kenji. I wonder why he got arrested.
A flicker of realization flashes across her face. Within a split second, Noriko's defeated expression gives way to a hideous, wicked smile. Her eyes narrow and a shrill laugh pierces my ears.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Don't know if she's lost the plot, or if she figured something out.
All those precautions I took, all that preparation, it finally paid off!
Spill it. What are you talking about?
Okay. Right. Listen carefully. When this all started, when Corpse Girl first told me to start killing.
Hold up. Corpse Girl? Is Corpse Girl in the room with us right now? Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. I've run out of water. This is bad. This is real bad.
When Corpse Girl first told her, I thought she was Corpse Girl. That's what she's always referred to herself as.
I knew that running the website from my apartment was a risk.
Okay.
I knew accessing the database of the deceased could be tracked by anyone watching me.
Okay.
I took certain measures to protect myself. To protect Corpse Girl's work.
What did you do?
I pinned everything on Kenji Ogawa. I used his internet service, his Wi-Fi, I used his address for registering my website. I used his name for every service I signed up to. Everything I did created a trail of breadcrumbs that would point to Kenji in the event that the authorities ever came looking for Corpse Girl.
Devious. Cunning. Noriko planned everything from the start with a great amount of forethought.
Thank you, Panda. This is funny.
More concerning is the fact that she wasn't afraid to throw her neighbor into the wolves in order to save her own skin. Still, if I take Noriko at her word, this rules Kenji out as the mastermind behind the human removal service. He couldn't be the herald that Junpei Matsumoto spoke of. He was just a scapegoat. Wrong place, wrong time.
Skeptical Panda donated $2 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama. She doesn't know that she's Corpse Girl.
Yes, she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Clever. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It finally paid off. The police will either treat Kenji as the culprit, or release him once they figure out he's not who they're looking for.
I have a question. Though. What if he says cause I'm assuming she told Kenji that she's gonna share internet with them? And what if Kenji goes,
Yeah, the girl that lived above me? Yeah, she was the one that I shared internet with.
I sneezed, excuse me. What if he says that? What if he says that? What if, like, I'm just sitting here.
Either way, they'll be back to square one.
No.
And I'm off the hook.
No, you're not. She hacked him, I guess? No, I thought she talked to him about it. And they allowed her to do it. There are records of devices on the router? Yeah. No, Sal, it's foolproof. I'm the fool then, because it ain't proof for me. Where the fuck are you talking about? It hasn't found the right fool.
Sure, if you say so. That's all well and good, but you've been conducting a lot of work recently, since you stopped living in your apartment.
What's your point?
Been logging to Corpse Girl's
From
website
here,
from
from the factory.
You've been accessing that database of the deceased, too. Don't you think if the authorities trace that, they'll just come looking for you here?
I'm using my cell service to connect to the web.
Okay.
I'm not using a dedicated internet connection. And I'm running my connection through a proxy to mask my IP address. That can't be traced, right?
I shake my head. I'm pretty sure it can be tracked. Not my area of expertise, though.
I'm behind 7 proxies. You just use a VPN. They can still
Renegade
trace
donated
it.
$1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Here's the dastardly old culprit, Mr. Writing, at it again. Will he ever be stopped?
He will never be stopped. He will... Oh my god, the story's so stupid. She's using NordVPN. What could go wrong?
Oh no. But I'd be cautious if I were you. The cops will figure out Kenji's not guilty soon enough. Just you wait. Normal guy like that, he won't be able to give them any of the information they're looking for. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets released before the weekend.
So?
Hitting a dead end like that will only enrage the police. Especially that detective, Fujikawa. Don't you think they'll redouble their efforts after that? They'll surely do whatever it takes to catch the true culprit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, sure, I hear you, but Corpse Girl really isn't the one they're looking for. The human removal service is behind most of the recent deaths.
They don't know that.
They don't know that.
only
They
have
didn't
eyes
put
for
their
Corpse
fucking
Girl.
name on a body bag with an anime girl. They don't have a human removal source chan or whatever the fuck. They don't have that. Like you. You literally...
Dark Knight Gnome D donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Akiba can fix her, Akiba swears.
Oh, he does? I thought Hex could fix her. I thought he was the perfect man for the job.
You made her famous. Made her known in every household across Tokyo. She's as much at fault as the human removal service. And you know it. If they catch you, let's just say you won't be let off the hook so easily.
Noriko folds her arms across her chest angrily. Not my fault she doesn't want to hear the truth. This whole conversation has given me a headache. All my assumptions on the identity of the Herald led me to a brick wall. But I did glean one interesting piece of information from Noriko's words. A phrase that leaps within my mind verbatim. When Corpse Girl first told me to start killing, I rubbed my chin and thought.
Gotta go. You good here?
Noriko drains the rest of her coffee and tosses the can aside.
I'm fine.
Right. Later then.
Noriko doesn't speak another word.
Oh, man.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list
thank you, Renegade.
Sawa-sama. Oh no, are these the consequences of my actions?
I like his delivery of...
Right.
Yeah, it's very good. It's like... It's very good.
Got a few hours before I need to be at the morgue. Usual night shift. Not a good combination with an early morning. At least there are no deliveries to make today. For Noriko, or for Corpse Girl. For the best. If Tomo is quitting the business, we won't have a driver. Didn't really think that through when I encouraged her to go with her gut. Oh well, that's on Noriko. She's the brains behind the operation. I'm simply the muscle. Just like I always tell her. Corpse Girl told Noriko to kill people. That's what she said. That's what Noriko... What, Corpse Girl? That's what the person I know as Noriko told me. That begs a follow-up question. If Noriko isn't Corpse Girl, then who is?
And that's where we're gonna stop the game at. We're gonna stop the game right here. Because I have run out of water.
And talking like this for a long time really fucks with the throat.
So yeah. Let's save here. Should we get Zatsu? We did a Zatsu in the beginning. And I don't feel like doing another Zatsu. I don't feel like it. So, let me stretch. Okay, let's see. Let's go to title. Yeah, whatever. Gallery. We're still. Oh my god. There's so much to do. That's okay. That's okay. So, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you for the donos. And I want to say good night, baby. Go to bed before Corpse Girl gets ya. At this time, I'm invested in how much this number is fucking at. So, who do you guys think the Herald is? If it's Aoi, I'm gonna laugh. So, no, it can't be because it can't be. Because it has to be a guy, right? It has to be a guy. There's no way she could hide all this. They said it was a guy. It's my mom? No, she's not. No. She's not that violent. I need to think. Dang, man. Anyway. Bye-bye. Good night, Otsu Slow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We'll think about it later. We'll do a hard think. So bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, but the twink is so quiet. That's a good one. I didn't think of him. Bye-bye. Bye.